So good afternoon, everybody. As you can see, I am sweaty hot because I have no AC in my truck. So let me just take you down this journey. So I took my car to LARCOMS to get my oil fixed because I had an oil leak, real bad oil leak. Mr. LARCOM fixed my oil leak, but he forgot to put the screen inside from the oil leak, right? He charged me $15.95. That was one car place, Mr. Larkin. I took my car to. He charged me $1,595, $1,595. So he did not put the screen back inside the oil when he had it dropped, right? Then I take my car, and mind you not, y'all, it is so freaking hot in this car, right? I have my children, as you see. Are you hot or no?
Yes.
Are you hot, Taisha?
Yes.
You pissed off hot or pissed off hot?
I'm very hot.
Which one? The piss word or the piss?
Hot.
Piss hot?
Yes. Piss hot.
Are you piss hot?
Yes.
Honey, are you piss hot? Yes. What about you? And I'm pissed the fuck off hot, right? I took my truck to Cool AC on Del Mabry. My total was $3,700, right? They were supposed to fix everything else that was wrong with my car. I mean, I have a truck. I have a 2005 Tahoe Chevy. And listen, I'm making this video because now I feel like, because I'm a woman, maybe they think I'm stupid or they think I'm dumb, and I feel like I've been taken advantage of. Because for one, with Mr. Larkin, I would have never knew that I need a screen to go back inside my oil until Drake from Cool AC told me that they did not put the screen back in the oil. Okay, how was I gonna know that? Now I take my truck to Cool AC. Let me tell you, I'm not saying this company is a bad company, but what I'm saying is my experience is not good. I'm not happy. Listen, I'm freaking out. I'm hot. It's hot today. I have asthmatic children, and I just feel like I've been taken advantage of, bro. Like, because they see a woman and not a man, I feel like I've been taken advantage of. Like, I told them, when I first initially dropped my truck off, I talked to Jay. I told Jay, I said, Jay, fix everything that's wrong with my truck. Also fix the seat belts, fix the seats for me. He said, okay, no problem, Chrissy. They'll fix it. Now, they don't fix my truck before, and they fixed my AC 2 years ago, and it wasn't done correctly, and I was really pissed off, and I just really never really went back because it was a headache, and I just like, you know what, forget it. So, long story short, they were supposed to fix everything wrong with my truck, right? They gave me a list of everything. Be quiet, please, because I need a moment to think. They gave me a list of things, a full list of everything that was wrong. I said, okay, fine. Just fix it, because I had the money to get my car fixed, to get my truck fixed. Imagine I was in a rental. Rental almost cost me $3,000 to be in a rental. Tiana, that's your strike one. So I leave my car with them. They fixed everything. It took a while. I didn't rush because I had a rental. And I had stable transportation to get back and forth, take the kids to the doctor, wherever they need to go, school, wherever it may be, right? Finally get my truck back, and I'm venting because I'm pissed the hell off. I get my truck back. I picked it up last Friday, and I heard noise, and then I called Jay. I said, Jay, hey, I still hear noise. But mind you not, the AC was working fine. I have an issue with the AC. So I talked to the guy. I told him, I said, listen, I only drove the truck from Del Mabry to Inabay. the guy asked me, well, how far did you go in the truck? I said, bro, I only drove it from Del Mabry to Innovate in my apartments. And the car is making noise. And he was like, at first, he was like, no, there's no noise. And he was like, well, let me send you a number and you can send the video. I said, well, I recorded it just because you guys going to say you don't hear no noise. And I'm driving, that's why I'm not looking at the camera. And I'm hot and I'm irritated. So I recorded the noise just in case they tried to say, no, there's no noise in the car. Which it was a noise and it was hearable. So I take it back, they keep it. They had it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I picked it back up again for the second time, which was Friday. But I learned Wednesday that Mr. Larkit did not put the screen back in the AC. So long story short, he said that he would Cool AC said that they would have to charge me the same price that Mr. Larkit charged me, which was $15.95, because they have to drop my engine. And I was like, bro, I don't have that type of money. I just paid out all my money to get my truck fixed to you guys. And then he was like, well, I can try to do the flush. The flush should fix the noise that I was hearing. So he charged me $300 and I want to say $80, $380 to flush it, because I have this little discount card that I received from Cool AC that I paid for, that lowered the amount, so you don't pay the full amount. Y'all go ahead and get out, girls. So long story short, they refixed my car for the second time, right? I paid $300 and some. The first time my car was $3,700, but I paid for this discount card and it lowered it down to like $28.95, right?
Shut that door.
Taisha, please got the car for last time. Shut your mouth. It's hot. You're hot. I'm hot. We're all hot. So, like I was saying, you could just leave her. So, I take my car back to Cool AC. They fixed it for the second time. They said that I need to get a flush. That's why I was hearing the noise in my car. So they fixed it with the flush, because Mr. Larkit didn't put the screen back on. Now I get my car back from them the third time from Cool AC. I drive my car Friday. All right, I go, take my rental back Friday. Driving my car. I hear a little noise, but I'm just, I'm like, maybe I'm freaking out, right? As soon as I turn my car off, turn my car back on, I'm driving, AC go out. Now, mind you not, I paid them to fix the AC, because when I first took my truck to them, I didn't have no AC in the rear, which is this. This is the rear, okay? We'll get out and go upstairs, honey. I know it's hot. That's why they try to take you upstairs. This is my rear. And this right here didn't have no AC. It was blowing out hot air. And I Pacific told Jay, listen, my car is blowing out hot air in the front and hot air in the back. You guys need to fix my AC. Now, I have no AC in the front, no AC in the back. I have a car that I don't put all this money in, and I can't even go nowhere with my children because it's pitch hot, and I have asthmatic children, and now I'm just really disturbed. I'm really pissed. I'm really upset. I'm really angry. I'm a single parent. I have 6 children. I want to be able to go. It's spring break. We can't go nowhere because it's hot. Look at me sweating because it's hot. It's hot in this dang truck. It's hot in this truck. And I have no AC, and I can't even take my kids to the dang park because it's so pitch hot for them to be in here. You heard my baby saying it's hot. And at this point, I'm just like, bro, how can you not get this job right? And then I talked to Dre and he told me, well, that's probably another issue in the front because we only did the rear. No, fuck no, bro. You guys are supposed to fix the AC, period. I didn't have any AC in the front, and I told y'all that. I told y'all to fix everything that was wrong with my truck. Okay? Now I feel like I'm getting took advantage of because I'm a woman and y'all feel like I don't know anything and maybe I'm dumb, find it about cars, but I have a father, I have a brother. Okay? I know, listen, if you fix this rear, you should have fixed the front as well. Because that's what you guys was told to do, because when I first brought the car to y'all, I didn't have no AC in the front. On the paperwork they gave me, they say they fixed it. Jay told me they fixed everything in my truck. So why the hell, after you guys having my truck over a month, my truck is not fixed correctly? I am so frustrated, y'all. You don't understand how frustrated I am. Thank God my windows rolled down, because look, it'll be like a sad scene right now because I'm really trying to like put my head around it. Now I don't turn in my rental. A, I don't even have a rental. B, see, I don't have any more money to go get a rental because I don't put it all in my truck, and my truck still ain't fixed. Ain't that a bitch? My truck still ain't fixed, you guys. So what I'm saying is, now I got to take my car back to Cool AC Monday morning because A, Dre couldn't do anything for me because he's probably booked up at Cool AC. B, I don't have another rental. C, it's hot as hell out here and I got my children. And D, I'm disappointed because I basically have gave them all my money for my truck and it still ain't fixed correct. I told him my car is pulling to the right. He said something about my tires. He rotated tires. Well, I'm driving the car today and it's still pulling to the right. And my tread is not that worn on my tire. So like, bro, right now I just feel like I've been took advantage across the board from getting my car fixed because I'm a woman and I'm dumbfounded to, I don't know about mechanic stuff. But what I do know is I don't pay them my money and my car ain't fixed correctly. My truck is not fixed correctly, y'all. And I'm just disappointed, bro. I took my car to Cool AC on Del Mabry, and my car is still not fixed, y'all. Honey, please stop, honey. You can get it, but just please stop. It's really hot. Mommy hot. I know you hot, so just stop, please. Bro, I took my car to Cool